promised till we join hands on every side till we have made these islands another promised land. hands on every side till we have made these islands another promised land.
May we bow our heads for a moment of silent prayer. Clerk, please call the roll.
Senator Aritos,
Yes.
Floor Leader Harper,
Amen.
Senator Conman,
Morning.
morning. Vice Speaker Moses,
Hey,
Senator Ned, Senator Balik,
Yes.
Senator Perman, Senator Romalo,
Amen.
Senator Rosamal,
Aye.
Senator Wali,
Yes.
Speaker Simona, Mr. Speaker, 12 members are present.
thank you, Chief Clerk. We have a quorum to transact business. Floor leader, you have the floor.
Thank you, Acting Speaker. Good morning to you and all honorable members, staff, and everyone who is observing our session this morning by whatever means, by any location. Again, I hereby move to dispense with the reading of the journal.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress dispense with the reading of the journal. Discussion? If none, we will vote on dispensing with the reading of the journal. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Say nay. Motion carried. Congress has dispensed with the reading of the journal. Next item, Chief Clerk.
For the next item, item 5, presidential communications, we are in receipt of 5 of them, and they are numbers 22-06 to number 22-10.
Members take note. We have some important nominations. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 6, FSM Supreme Court Communications. We have one, and it's number 22-01.
Thank you. Please assign that. Next item.
Item 7, member communications, we have one, and it's also number 22-01.
Thank you. Next item.
Item 8, departmental communications, none, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Item 9, agency or governmental authority communications, none also.
Next item.
Item 10, state communications, none, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Item 11, state Supreme Court communications, none also, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Item 12, municipal or town communications, none.
Next item.
Item 13, foreign government communications, none also, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Item 14, miscellaneous communications, none.
Order of the day.
For item 15, standing committee reports, we currently do not have any reports, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Item 16, special committee reports, none also, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Next item.
Item 17, for assignment of measures and communications, please refer to referral sheet number 22-07.
Chairman and members, please take note. Next item.
Item 18, unfinished business, none at the moment, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Item 19, bill calendar. The first bill under the bill calendar now is Congressional Bill number 22-19 CD1 for second and final reading. CB number 22-19 CD1 is a bill for an act to amend section 309 of Title 29 of the Code of the Federated States of Micronesia annotated to establish a maximum amount of shares a person or non-governmental entity may own in a domestic bank and for other purposes.
Short recess, subject to call of the chair. Vice Chairman Christian, you have the floor.
Mr. Speaker, I move for the passage of Congress Bill 2219 CT1. Second. On second reading.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass CB number 22-19 CD1. Discussion.
Speaker,
Vice Chairman Christian,
Mr. Speaker, I defer to Senator Pollack.
Senator Pollack, you have the floor.
yes, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, Vice Chairman Christian. Mr. Speaker, I have a floor amendment to CB 21-19 CD1. And I believe the amendment has been distributed and members have had the opportunity to read it. So I move for its adoption. So move.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that the offered floor amendment to CB number 22-19 be adopted as introduced by Vice Chairman Pollack. Discussion.
Speaker,
Chairman Rusmal, you have the floor.
Well, I'll defer to the introducer of the amendment, maybe has some explanation to do.
Vice Chairman Pollack, you have the floor.
yes, thank you, Speaker. This proposed amendment is simply to harmonize the bill with Chapter 6 of Title 29 pursuant to our discussion yesterday. And, the proposed amendment by Senator Chairman Vikier remains. Section 2621 is maintained, but the provision here is notwithstanding that particular section. The main issue remains, that's to reduce ownership to 2.5%.
Speaker, if I may.
Chairman Rusmal, you have the floor.
Yeah, thank you, Speaker. In some definitions of individuals or person, there is some definition that included what do you call this, property and all of that. Can I know what is this individual referring to here?
Chairman Pollack, you have the floor. Care to respond?
The existing law, Mr. Speaker, the definition for person is individuals, companies, organization, entities, legal entities. It includes all those.
Does that satisfy your inquiry, Chairman Usman?
Okay, well, I guess since everybody is clear on what it means, then I'll just look around.
Okay.
For what?
Any more discussion on the offered floor amendment by Vice Chairman Palick to CB number 22-19 CD1?
Speaker.
Chairman Palick, you have the floor.
Yes, thank you, Speaker. I'd like to make a oral amendment to this floor amendment. On page 1, line 14, delete subsequently and insert subsequent in lieu
Short
thereof.
recess, Mr. Speaker.
Short. Any more discussion? If no more discussion, we will vote on the offered floor amendment by Vice Chairman Palick to CB number 22-19 CD1. All those in favor of adoption of the offered floor amendment, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say
Aye.
nay. Motion carried. We now have CB number 22-19 CD2. Any more discussion on the bill?
Speaker.
Mr. Speaker,
You have the floor, Vice Chairman Christian.
Senator Polik, you want me to do it? I'm sorry.
Yes, please go ahead.
Mr. Speaker, I'd like
Vice
to
Chairman.
point out maybe more of a technical correction than anything else, is that on line 14, the word subsequently should be subsequent rather than subsequently. If we could treat it as a technical change. Thank you.
So move. So move. Second.
Again,
Move for the previous question.
Okay.
Again.
If no objection, discussion is closed on CB number 22-19 CD2. We will vote by
Question.
roll call of members. Oh, delegations. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
For the state of Duke, Chairman Aritos.
Yes.
State of Pohnpei, Chairman Perman. State of Koshai, Chairman Wali.
Yes.
State of Yap, Chairman Rosmal.
I yield to Chairman of Money.
State
Okay,
of Yap,
yes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Yes.
Thank you. Mr. Speaker, all 4 states voted for the said bill.
With that, Congress has passed CB number 22-19 CD2 on second and final reading. Next bill,
Mr. Speaker,
Vice Chairman Christian, you have the floor.
I move that we recess until Monday at 10 o'clock Pohnpei time.
Second.
Been moved and seconded that Congress stands in recess until Monday, 10 o'clock Chuk time. Discussion?
This is the longest session ever.
So if no objection, we will vote. All in favor of the said motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. Congress stands in recess until Monday at 10 Chuk, Yap, and Guam time.
You bet.